Talk of a city drenched in history, and I will tell you about Lokoja, popularly known as the Confluence City in Kogi, Nigeria. I'm not here to educate you on who discovered or founded Lokoja. Neither am I going to make any reference to Mungo Park because I know we've been educated on the links between Mungo Park and the River Niger that flows through the city of Lokoja. However, Lokoja has been a very prominent town ever since the 1850s during the era of the British administration. At the time, it was the capital city of the Northern Nigerian Protectorate up until 1914 when the Northern Protectorate and the Southern Protectorate had their amalgamation to be called Nigeria. And Lokoja eventually became the administrative capital of the newly founded Nigeria. And the city of Lokoja in Kogi State, Kogi now is known as the Confluence State. The city boasts of a lot of tourist attractions and historic activities, and this is a town that hosted historic events. Amongst them are the Confluence, where the popular River Niger and River Benue meet. And then there's a European cemetery. This was a place that British missionaries and soldiers were buried at the time, many years ago. And then the first primary school to be established in northern Nigeria, named the Holy Trinity, established by the Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther, and that was in the year 1865. It's situated in Lokoja also. Then we also have the Iron of Liberty. That is a place, a location where the slaves were freed in 1860 by the anti-slavery British Crusaders. And then very important also is the Mount Patti, a giant mountain that stands at 1,500 feet above sea level. It is situated in the great city of Lokoja. My name is Coachman Solomons, and I have something for you. Watch out.
This one is made in Kogi State. Yes. 3 Shells Beats. Fed Keys on the mix in Hyman Studio. Westwood. Yes, Lord.
Here you can see the very legendary confluence where two rivers, Niger and Benue, meet in Lokoja, Kogi, Nigeria. And flowing from the left side down to the confluence is the River Niger. It gets its source from somewhere in Guinea all the way through Niger down to Nigeria, and flowing from the other end there. From the right of the confluence is River Benue, and then they get to that point where the boats meet. Yeah, this is the city of Lokoja being viewed from a hilltop, and then another hill being viewed from this hilltop is the Great Mount Patti. And interestingly, tomorrow I'll be climbing all the way up to the peak of that mountain. I'll be doing that from this location where I stand. So I should be ready to do 1,000. It should take me about an hour to climb and then another hour to descend the mountain. So we'll be doing an adventure of about 2 hours plus, yeah. So join me tomorrow. Now I'm getting my stuff set for the adventure. So we go. Yep. Right now this is 8 p.m. and I'm already getting set for tomorrow's adventure. Yeah, kids intact. Yeah. Then tomorrow is going to be a short morning though. Yeah, because we'll be doing it for now up to 3 hours. Now get it on. I'm already on my way, and that's our friend over there, the big mountain. So we climb, we hike, we walk all the way from my location. Looks pretty far, right?
Once upon a time, it happened in the city. When I from river, Niger came across the Benue. Niger said the Benue, hey, you know me. I'm about the biggest river you can find in Nigeria. Come settle with me. While flex this area, maybe pussy, I'll busy calculate our area. How could I've ever forgotten that beautiful view? Standing on the rooftop in my hilltop, but so what different to see the confluence close by. When you see two rivers kissing each other, tourists proceed. They listen to the light shining bright in the night. You think it's like a big privilege to be here. This is beautiful, Echo kids gotta read a piece. No need to be around before we're free of our bladders. People say you don't appreciate what you got by yourself. Then I gotta realize I'm from an empire state. So we've gotten to that point, the foot of the mountain. We've gotten to the gate where it says, "Welcome to Mount Patti." So I think you can come along.
So this is where it starts to feel like you're on an adventure. Actually, you've just gone through the gate that says welcome to Mount Patti. Just telling you you're welcome to the adventure, and then you start to ascend gradually. We're going up, just gradually, slow and steady. The road at this point looks narrow. Yeah, people actually walk up the mountain because we have radio stations, we have television stations there as well, and we have people go up to do some work on their farms. We have some farmlands up there. People grow yams, just amongst many other crops. You can see we're actually ascending gradually, like I said.
Good morning. Hello once again. It's a Monday morning. No suits, no tie. Just came up here to get my urgent 2K, and it comes much faster, you know. Okay, so I took you through my journey so far climbing. So this is the point where you start to make those lines, zigzag, about 7 of them. So you get to
Because the last time I was here, you could actually see where we are coming from when you stand here. Yeah, because I know when you get to this point, we've already attained a kind of height, a reasonable height. I can see all the way down. Maybe we should just keep going. There are a lot of trees here now. I think it's covering up, so we'll still keep moving. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm about to hit the runway. because it gets to a point where I need not tell you anything more. You'll begin to see it for yourself. Okay, when you get to the top or midpoint this hike, you're going to approach a zigzag like road that with 7 turns or 7 lines, and then once you hit that, you do that 7 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, you're at the top. So for now we're still going gradually, but definitely not as gradual as we started. If you look all the way down, you see houses. I came from somewhere. The weather is actually not so clear, so you won't be able to see where I came from, but that's the city right behind me, just where I came through. And I think I'm about how many minutes now? About 20 minutes into the journey right now. So going all the way up.
On this very bend, and then you start to see very sharp turns. So if you look all the way up there, you can see the road ascending, and it goes like that all the way. Okay. So, and Mount Patti is a place that a lot of people visit. Like I believe you saw people pass me. We'll have people coming up for recreational reasons, for exercising. We have athletes who come, especially on weekends. And then we have a lot of people from various walks of life come up here, religious organizations, clubs, friends, associations. They just come all the way up to experience this.
Okay, so here you have it. We start to do the zigzag from right now. Okay, so this is one. You can see the end of this very line, and then when you get to that very end, it's another curve, and then you take another sharp turn to the right. So we'll go left, right, left, right. This is where I was standing before I got all the way here just a while ago. Okay, so here you have it, another sharp one, another sharp bend, which takes us to the second line. So, well, it it could feel risky driving through this place, but motorists who ply this route on a daily basis are actually used to it. So you just need to have a very functional brake system on your car, and your car should just be in good shape. But nonetheless, it's actually not as risky as it looks, not as scary as you see it from below the hill.